But let's talk about a man that is interesting. A man that really saved video games, maybe. Maybe you could say that. Some people don't like him. Some people think he might be overrated, but Shigeru Miyamoto, to me, will always be the greatest of all time when it comes to game developers. So this was a Genki JP. One shareholder wants Shigeru Miyamoto to continue making games, but was concerned about him taking care of his health. Miyamoto thanked the shareholder for their concern and assured them that the handover to the younger generations is going smoothly, so that while he's involved, he doesn't do too much development work. Unfortunate. He said he is working comfortably at the company. He also said he is heavily involved in Pikmin Bloom. Pikmin Bloom's actually pretty boring. When I played, it was pretty boring. I don't know if it's gotten better since then, but okay, Miyamoto, good for you. Good for you. He's taking it easy, which is good. And this younger generation thing actually kind of concerns me. Like, what is the younger generation going to do? I mean, you've got like Sakurai, which is kind of developing. He seems still pretty young. He's developing Smash Brothers. He seems to be doing all right. So Toon guys are doing okay, though. You can kind of see some of the modern day proclivities in that game, and it makes me worried. It does make me worried. Where is it going to go? The way of the West, where they want to stick it more and more women into sort of leading roles and kind of forget, who video games are made for. But who knows? With it being a Japanese company, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they'll be safe, at least for another generation. And this was actually kind of interesting. It said Miyamoto makes approximately 1.7 million yen a year at Nintendo. He's second only to the president, who makes 2.2 million a year. This that seems insane. I mean, I didn't confirm this, but so it could just be some idiot on Twitter talking nonsense. But I mean, it's not community noted, so. Oh, this is from a June 24 governance report. Other board members. This guy makes no fucking money. Like 1.7 million for Miyamoto, who's probably arguably the greatest game developer of all time. This guy made Mario, Donkey Kong, Legend of Zelda. I mean, Legend of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild made millions upon millions, like sold over 30 million copies. So this is crazy to me. Crazy that he makes this little money. I mean, this is, and I don't know if this is one of the things that Japan does that that America doesn't. Like, you see the CEOs of what people make it like. Well, actually, let me just take a look at what CEO of EA salary. So Electronic Arts CEO Wilson compensation increased 20% year on year over 25.6 million for the fiscal year. So I see. So it's like base salary is only 1.3 million, but he's got stock awards that are over 20 million. And then incentive plan is 3.4 million, 500 million. So I don't know if Miyamoto's getting stock options. If he is, he's probably making a lot more than that, but it's crazy that his salary is so low. But maybe he is getting other compensation that isn't reported. Maybe not. But to me, that was just insane. The one of the greatest developers of all time making that little. But I mean, if they are getting stock options with Nintendo being Nintendo, that could be a lot of money that isn't in this report. That's so crazy. And this is another thing that I thought was interesting. More Nintendo news. We like Nintendo, right? I do. Miyamoto says Nintendo will be in good shape if they have one big hit every 3 to 5 years. Just as simple as that. Just make great games. That's Nintendo plan. Nintendo has multiple franchises under their belt. This is from GN Go Nintendo. That's their logo. By Raw Meat Cowboy. What a name. Nintendo has I think, is that Governor? Maybe that's Gov's. Sounds like maybe Gov's secret handle for Go Nintendo. Nintendo has multiple franchises under their belt that has moved millions of units, resulting in literally billions of dollars. Companies known to crank out titles and amass major support from fans. And Miyamoto thinks as long as they continue down this path, all will be well for Nintendo. An interview between Shigeru Miyamoto and Earthbound creator Shigatsu Itoi. The two talked about the success of the game industry. As far as Nintendo goes, Miyamoto says as long as Nintendo has one big hit every 3 to 5 years, they'll be doing quite well. Going hand in hand with that, Miyamoto says that if Nintendo employees keep the big hit mentality in mind, it'll be smooth sailing for the big end. Itoi followed up with Miyamoto by asking just how big is a big hit? According to Miyamoto, a big hit is a game that moves more than 30 million or more units. If that's the case, which is home to 4 big hits, which is Mario Kart Deluxe, which just sells an insane amount of them, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. While much talk is between two focusing on the game side, Miyamoto did say that focusing on making money and bringing in sales isn't the way to foster big hits. Both Itoi and Miyamoto agreed that focusing on corporate greed would steer the company in a wrong direction, killing off innovation and inspiration. Sure thing. As you pull out your 5th remake of the year. But anyway, not gonna say too much about that. But yeah, they do make good games. Nintendo makes good games, even though they do like here. We got Prime 4 coming out, which I'm sure will be good. I'll enjoy it. And then they've got like, it's Donkey Kong Country HD. Here's the HD remake of this game. There's literally 3 Luigi's Mansion. Actually, Luigi Mansion 3 on Switch was a new game, but they just released Luigi Mansion 2. They've got the new Paper Mario remake. They have zero problems using their back catalog to make money as well. So I guess maybe that helps fuel the innovation and inspiration.